Good morning. I'm Frank Buckley. President Biden heading to Southern California this morning. Before leaving the White House, he addressed concerns about the recent failures of two banks. The president saying measures have been put in place to make sure the banking system is safe.
I'm Eric Spillman in Brentwood. Some banking customers not reinsured by what the president said this morning. Some of them are showing up at a regional bank branch here trying to withdraw all of their money. That story coming up.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. Due to our recent storms, businesses in our local mountain communities aren't bringing in their usual winter revenue without visitors. So they're turning to locals for help. We'll explain.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin, new here at 10 o'clock. Gee, we have talked about the Oscars. Did anybody watch the Oscars? A little ratings information to share. And we spent some time with the First Lady of award season, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's all coming up.
All right, good morning, everybody. More rain in the weather forecast. Seems like this has been an ongoing thing. Every time I'm on the air, I'm talking about another storm system moving in, and it is going to move in for tomorrow. We've got a little bit of rain from Ventura County and further to the north, but the bigger portion of the rain will be happening tomorrow. 62 today, coastal, downtown Los Angeles might get a shower, 65. San Fernando Valley, 67. Same story for Orange County Inland and the Inland Empire. And the high desert, mostly clear skies with a high of 68 degrees. Frank, back to you.
Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country, the deposit accounts at these banks can breathe easier knowing they'll be able to pay their workers and pay their bills. All customers who had deposits in these banks can rest assured, rest assured they'll be protected and they'll have access to their money as of today.
New this morning, President Biden reassuring Americans the banking system is safe following the failure of two banks. Before traveling to Southern California, the president addressed those concerns about the failure of Silicon Valley Bank on Friday, Signature Bank yesterday. He says taxpayers will not bear any losses and there is no government bailout.
And despite the president's words, some customers at regional banks stood in line over the weekend to take out their money.
Depositors are worried the financial troubles of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank could spread. KTLA's Eric Spillman live in Brentwood with more on that. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. Good morning, Jessica. We're at a First Republic Bank branch here in Brentwood this morning, and it is a very busy place. This bank is about the same size, has about the same kind of profile as Silicon Valley Bank, the bank that failed in Northern California over the weekend. It's been very busy here this morning. In fact, you see some people waiting outside the entrance here. That's because it's so crowded in the bank. They're having to wait outside. Customers here are worried this one could be the next bank to fail. So they've been coming into the branch here to make withdrawals because they're nervous. Taking money out today?
Yeah, all of it.
Why?
Because I'm going to put it in a bank that is diversified a little better.
Do you think this is panic or legitimate?
I don't think we'll see the same meltdown as we did in 2008, but I think everyone learned their lesson with IndyMac, and so it's a couple minutes out of your day to prevent a lifelong of issues, right?
On Saturday at this First Republic branch, there was a long line of customers just like him waiting to withdraw entire savings accounts and move them to bigger banks elsewhere. This despite bank had secured new funding from the Fed and from J.P. Morgan Chase. He said it has plenty of money. Still this morning, First Republic stock plummeted almost 70% before trading had to be halted. Now, over the weekend, Signature Bank, which has 4 Southern California branches, also failed. New York regulators shut it down to protect its deposit. The bank had exposure to cryptocurrency. And on Friday, Silicon Valley Bank, based in Santa Clara, collapsed. That bank lent a lot of money to tech businesses and startups. What is causing all this instability? Well, some banks are in a bind because they have to pay more interest to depositors since rates are rising so quickly. And at the same time, some of their assets like bonds have declined in value. This morning, President Biden tried to reassure Americans that the banking system is safe. He says those with money at the failed banks will be able to get access to it, even if they have more than the $250,000 per account that the FDIC insures. Also, there's a new program for banks to borrow cash from the Federal Reserve if they need it. Still, some customers are still worried.
Even though they've said Biden says he'll back up and everything like that, you want to believe everything you hear? You can't. You have to take care of yourself, because if the bank